I'm having really bad contractions right now.
Straight people are getting too comfortable.
People are really out here saying that trans choochie is the inferior product.
What about me says ma'am? I have a f***ing red mullet.
I'm like she. I'm wearing a dress. I'm wearing eyeliner.
Hey guys, it's Misha and welcome back to my channel. So as you may know, June is approaching. There's now even more non-binary representation in the media for children, which we're going to be taking a look at, just so that you get an idea of what you can expect for this upcoming Pride Month. But before we start, please make sure you are subscribed and have hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Here's the new Star Wars show thing for kids. Let's watch. I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. Kind of funny. Let's keep watching.
It's finished.
They're still alive. We need to get them to the ship. We can save them.
We could save them. So I guess that, Jedi thing is a they, them. Okay.
Forget it. Let them die. It's not worth the trouble.
They were about to surrender.
Irrelevant. The Jedi are a threat to be eradicated wherever they are.
Okay, of course, evil white woman. She kills the POC, they, them. She literally killed her, but still uses the correct pronouns. So misgendering is going too far, but she did murder her. So yet another example of confused adults confusing young viewers.
Straight people are getting too comfortable. I said what I said. Some things are not yours to talk about, joke about, or say. You should go back to being deathly afraid of offending people.
No. So here's what the future pride flag could look like. It's not an official pride flag, but we are seeing the flag change again and again. At first it was just the rainbow, then they added the trans thing, and then the black and brown stripes. Maybe this will be the next one. This circle, I'm pretty sure, is for intersex people, because that obviously has a lot to do with your sexuality. And then we have the black and brown stripes for people of color, because before, I guess, the pride flag was only for white people. And then we have the trans flag, which again is gender, not sexuality. And then they added some purple pink stripes on the top. I don't know what that is. And then an umbrella. Just all gonna turn gray or some, like, one color.
Everyone, I came to the hospital because I'm having really bad contractions right now. And they refused to give me an ultrasound. They're doing all these random tests on me right now. This is the most transphobia I've ever had to deal with in my life.
There are women, actual women, right, who struggle, who have lost children, and they suffer, the husband suffers. Like, this is a very sensitive issue for many people. Even the biological women that do that, for example, JoJo Siwa had her fake pregnancy photos that she put up because, I don't know, attention? I guess. He does go even further. Again, the trans women that make a mockery out of pregnancy, there's always talk of being a trans ally, be an ally to the trans women. Okay, how about you first be an ally to the actual women? Try it out, because mocking them, playing dress up and pretending, oh, haha, I'm painting my nails, haha, I'm getting my hair done, I'm a woman now. That's not being an ally. Showing us a video of your belly because you're overweight or severely bloated, I don't know what's going on there, and then pretending to be pregnant, I don't think that's the way to go.
Disgusting. I just went through the Taco Bell drive-thru because I'm a for Taco Bell. And do you know how they greeted me? They said, "Hello, ma'am." And then after handing me my food, said, "Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day." What about me says ma'am? I have a f***ing red mullet.
I don't think you having a mullet determines your gender. Actually, a guy could have really long hair. I thought we were past the point where we would look at him and say, that is wrong, bad. Or a woman with short hair, no, you have to grow out your hair. Yeah, every woman has to look like this and every man has to look like that. I thought we were past that point. But what this woman is saying is that they misgendered her. How could they think that she's a woman? She has a mullet. She has red hair. Okay, 1 second. I went to Starbucks, right? And they called me ma'am? Like, at this point, you're just purposefully misgendering me. Because I know you see the blue hair. I know you see the piercing.
Hello, ma'am.
I'm a they, them. And that's obvious. Bigots.
People are really out here saying that trans choochie is the inferior product. I'm sorry. We have the designer, expensive, bougie coochie. Like, you're telling me if someone says, would you like this free paper bag that came with my groceries? Or would you like this $35,000 bag? You're taking the designer Birkin, babe. Like, seriously, you're just mad because trans girls don't want to put trash like you in our designer bag.
And this is from the same cult that constantly talk about don't body shame, first of all. Or also, why are you obsessed with our private parts? Putting down other women and their bodies because what you did to yourself, because you mutilated your body, in your mind, that's superior. First, maybe respect women if you want to be allowed into the women's spaces. Who's the one obsessing over their body parts? And plus, if you are a woman, if trans women are women and there's absolutely no difference, how do you explain this then? If you're literally admitting to, okay, you think you're better, you're a trans supremacist, great. Then at least I guess you're admitting that you're different. You can present as a woman, but why make a video like this? I feel like this person probably isn't happy with what they've done and maybe trying to convince themselves that it was a good idea. Misgendered at the bank.
I went into the bank. I was trying to change my name on my account. The girl who was doing it had a question, and she calls her coworker over like, well, he's trying to change his name on his account. And I'm like, she kind of looks at me a little bit and is like, oh, I'm sorry. And just like writes it off. But like, I'm just like, you read both names. Like, she had both my IDs and my legal name change paperwork in front of her. You know what my name's going to. I look and sound like this.
Like a man.
I know I'm 6 feet tall, but girl, come on. I'm wearing a dress. I am wearing a dress. I am wearing makeup. I'm wearing eyeshadow and everything. I had a question, and she calls her coworker over like, well, he's trying to change his name on his...
Again. You could wear a dress. You could wear eyeliner. You can wear 50 dresses or 50 wigs. You're still a dude. And you still look like a dude. So how could you be angry at this girl who, by the way, you could be misgendering right now? Maybe you were speaking to Azizam. How do you know that was a girl? I'm just curious. It's this juvenile thought process here where, oh, I have long hair, so I'm a girl. And I know there are people, well, gender is one thing, sex is another. Define gender. How many genders are there? What is a gender? If you can't answer it, then your new definition of gender, when it really should be the same as sex, it doesn't make any sense. If you can't even define it, it's whatever you feel like. It's on a spectrum. What is it? There are females, there are males, and there are intersex people, a very, very small minority of people. And then everything else is made up nonsense. You're non-binary. You're neither a man or a woman. You're both. It depends on the weather, depends on the season, depends on your wig, depends on your piercings. No, you can do that. You can get your friends to play along. You cannot demand other people at the bank, for example, who are just trying to do their job, to play along with you and your delusion. And that's all for today's video, guys. Please let me know what you think about these videos in the comments below. Also remember to like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You can also follow me on my other social media platforms that is in the description, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.